Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Husna Nadia binti Isha, metric number 2310364. Now I am going to present about UPM Award and Recognition. We choose two UPM Award post contents which are first, QS World University Rankings by Subject and Professor Emeritus Award. For the first award, these are the relevant pictures from their three social media, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. And for Professor Emeritus Award, these are also the relevant pictures from their Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. Next, I will explain for Part A the observation of both awards that have been mentioned before. First aspect, the message clearness and relevance for Facebook and Instagram are same, which is clear, formal, celebratory tone and relevance, because basically the captions and the poster that they use in Facebook and Instagram are the same. The difference is just the arrangement of the content, while TikTok post is clear, casual, celebratory tone and relevance. The contents are relevant to the audience as it develops pride and inspiration to UPM stakeholders, and it helps the public, especially future students, in making decisions for choosing university. Next, the three contents are also highly coverage because they have all the necessary information. The award posts are highly convincing because they put the list of achievements and the poster of the award for Facebook and Instagram, while for TikTok, there is an additional element which is a short video with pride with background music. Second aspect, the effectiveness of media for the three social media are effective in their own way. Facebook and Instagram has a formal tone and TikTok has a casual tone. Because of that reason, TikTok is the most richness as it the most engaging media with an attractive short video and has several hashtags. All the three social media have their own limitation. Facebook is a detailed and text-heavy caption. Instagram is a detailed and middle text-heavy caption, while TikTok is solely a video platform which does not support text posts. However, the three social media are effective on their own function. For audience preference, youngest generation of UPM stakeholders and public are highly active in Instagram and TikTok, while older generations of UPM stakeholders and public are more stable on Facebook. Third aspect is the audience engagement. Facebook posts have a positive and active engagement because they got a lot of likes and many comments and shares. The Instagram posts have a positive and passive engagement because they get a lot of likes but little amount of comments and shares, while TikTok also got a positive and passive engagement due to many of likes with little amount of shares and no comment. Last aspect is the audience profile for the three social media are same, which are UPM stakeholders and public. Majority of the audience of Instagram and TikTok is Gen Z and millennials, while for the Facebook is Gen S and boomers. The UPM stakeholders usually understand the significance of academic awards, but the public may need additional information about why the awards matter.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Amalin Sofia. My matrix number is 2225060. In terms of planning, UPM shows that they can adjust their content based on the situation. For the formal posts like award announcement, they plan carefully by using formal photos, full names with titles, and put the event details. They also plan carefully by choosing the right platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, which are popular among students and the public. And this can help UPM to reach a wider audience and increase engagement. Writing style in award posts is polite, formal, and clear. They use simple English, making the content easier to understand. But however, in one Facebook post about QS World University Rankings, the caption was messy and hard to follow. My suggestion is maybe UPM could improve by using short paragraph or bullet points. But overall, their writing suits formal content, but better formatting would make it clearer. In reviewing, it appears that UPM may focus more on getting the post published quickly rather than spending extra time to enhance interesting picture posts for a better engagement. With a little more attention during the review process, the content would be more interesting and fun to take time reading, and this would make more people curious and excited to see the latest news and achievement from UPM. For improvements, I think UPM should consider tagging the award recipient like professors and doctors if they have a public or professional social media account, because by tagging them, their friends, followers and others including professionals in the same field can see the post. This can help open up for opportunities like networking or future collaborations, and at the same time, it gives more exposure to both the award recipient and UPM. Lastly, it will help the audience to learn more about the person, what they do, what they achieve. Maybe they even get inspired by their work. Lastly, UPM could add a short and simple explanation picture about the project, research, and the work that led to the award. This could be done by using a picture with some short info and visual proof of the paper or project, because it will help the audience to understand why the award was given, not just who got it. This way, it will make the post become more informative, interesting, and even inspiring to others who may want to learn or do something similar.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Safwan Shami. My metric number is 2314913, and today I'm gonna present about Special Day Wishes from UPM official account, which is on Hari Raya Idul Fitri and Chinese New Year Eve. On Idul Fitri, they make their wishes on Facebook and Instagram, while there is no post on TikTok. On Chinese New Year Eve, they post their wishes on Instagram and TikTok, while no wishes were posted on their Facebook. So, for message clearness and relevance, on Facebook, it is informative, very clear, and broad-hitting. For Instagram, it is clear, formal, it has celebrity tone and relevance. On TikTok, it is also clear, casual, it has celebrity tone and relevance. For the effectiveness of media, the three of them are very effective. For audience engagement, on Facebook, it is positive and it has passive engagement. On Instagram, it is positive and it has active engagement. On TikTok, it is also positive and the engagement is also active. For audience profile, on Facebook, the audience were mostly UPM stakeholders and public. The majority is people who are from Gen X. On Instagram, it is the same. It is also UPM stakeholders and public, but the majority are Gen Z and millennials. That is also the case for TikTok, where most of the audience are UPM stakeholders and public. So the majority are Gen Z and millennials.
Assalamualaikum. For part B, I'll briefly evaluate UPM Special Day Wishes campaign using what we have learned in business communication. First, does it follow the steps of plan, write, and review? The answer is yes. In the planning stage, UPM has identified its audience well. Facebook targets staff and parents, while Instagram and TikTok focus on students and young adults, showing thoughtful channel selection. In terms of writing, the tone suits each platform: formal on Facebook, engaging on Instagram, and casual on TikTok. This shows awareness of message clarity and tone. As for review, engagement is tracked through likes and shares, indicating some form of audience feedback is being considered. Now, on to two key areas for improvement. First, there is a lack of message consistency across platforms. While each platform has tailored content, there is no clear, unified theme connecting them. In business communication, this breaks the integrated marketing communication concept. To improve, UPM should maintain a consistent message or hashtag across all platforms to strengthen its identity. Second, the audience analysis could be deeper. Currently, it's mostly based on age groups, but good communication also considers things like interests, language preferences, and behavior. That's where demographic and psychographic profiling comes in. Collecting more detailed audience data can help UPM create content that is more targeted and effective. In conclusion, UPM has a solid strategy, but by improving message integration and audience profiling, they can make their communication more impactful.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Haris bin Abisul. My metric number is 2323991. Okay, today I want to share about UPM program updates on their social media, which is Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. For first program is program K10 Upskills, and the second one is Word Day. Okay, this is a screenshot of their post on social media about program K10 Upskills. There's one social media they not post, which is TikTok. For the next program is Word Day. All of the social media post about this program. Okay, so for part A, about message clearness and relevance. For Facebook and Instagram is same, which is clear, formal, collaboratory tone and relevance, because both of the social media post with same caption and the picture too. For TikTok, which I compare with the Wood Day program, they only post a short caption, which is for me is unclear. That's because they don't elaborate more about the program. For the effectiveness of media, for me is all of them is effective, because there's a lot of people that still use the social media, which is majority with like Facebook for Gen X, and yes, like we know Instagram and TikTok for the Gen Z and above. For audience engagement, Facebook, I think the engagement is better compared to Instagram and TikTok, because I don't know, I see the Instagram and TikTok only have like below 20 like and comment. There's yes, only 1, 2, but Facebook have a lot of like, and I don't know, because maybe the Gen X and yes, UPM stakeholders and anything always check about their engagement, about their social media. For audience profile, majority is Gen X. For Facebook, Instagram is Gen Z and millennials, and TikTok is Gen Z and millennials too. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. So I will present the part B. In this, UPM did follow the 3 steps, which is plan, write, and review. UPM planned the writing of the message by analyzing the purpose and gathered information regarding the purpose of the program. So in K10 Upskills 4.0, this program can help students analyze with their career goals, refine their resumes, and develop their personal branding strategies. This is similar to how business communication courses teach audiences, analysis, and message structuring. So, while for Wood Day 2025, UPM set objectives to promote sustainable wood practices by collaborating industry and academia. Next, medium and channel. So the medium for K10 Upskills 4.0 are digital documents such as LinkedIn and also face-to-face workshop. While medium for Wood Day 2025, they use social media posts and visual materials like posters. And then the channels for K10 Upskills 4.0 program, they use online platforms like LinkedIn, and also they use in-person networking event. While the channel for World Wood Day 2025, they use academic collaboration. Let's move on to the right. In the writing, UPM emphasizes the adaptation to audience. For example, in K10 Upskills 4.0, they use direct benefits, such as emphasizing how students can gain skills for job hunting. They also highlights the personal branding that will impact their future. So in World Wood Day 2025, they focuses on community impact by saying how individuals and industries can contribute. Lastly, review. While it is unknown to know if UPM revised their message, but it is clear that they delivered their message using the chosen channels successfully. While the message is effective, but there are still areas that can be improved. For example, UPM can emphasize call to action. Instead of just describing modules, they could encourage active participation like join us to transform your career readiness. And then UPM also can include more engagement channels by adding interactive features. For example, social media storytelling. People can share personal stories about sustainability efforts using a custom event hashtags. That's all. Thank you.